Look around you. What do you see? A world addicted to noise, a generation paralyzed by anxiety, men who are slaves to their own emotions, reacting to everything, controlling nothing. You are tired. I know it. You are tired of feeling weak, tired of letting external events dictate your internal peace. The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they lived in times far more brutal than ours. Plagues, wars, betrayals. Yet they remained standing. They remained unshakable. Today, we are not just talking about philosophy. We are talking about survival. We are talking about building a fortress in your mind that no enemy can breach. Here are 7 Stoic rules to become dangerous, to become the master of your own fate. Rule number 1, the dichotomy of control. Epictetus said, some things are up to us and some things are not up to us. It sounds simple, but it is the hardest lesson you will ever learn. Most of your suffering comes from trying to control things you cannot touch. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control what people think of you. You cannot control the weather or the traffic. When you obsess over these things, you are a slave. But what is yours? Your judgment, your actions, your character. That is your kingdom. A Stoic focuses 100% of his energy on his own fortress. If it is outside of your control, it does not deserve your anxiety. Let it go, or be dragged by it. Rule number 2, become the eye of the storm. There is a misconception. People think Stoics have no emotions, that they are robots. This is false. A Stoic feels anger, he feels grief, he feels fear, but he does not act on them immediately. Imagine a spark falling on dry grass. If you stomp on it, it dies. If you let the wind blow it, it becomes a forest fire. Your emotions are that spark. When someone insults you, pause. When life hits you hard, pause. Viktor Frankl said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. Do not be a puppet pulled by the strings of your impulses. Cut the strings. Rule number 3, Amor, Fati. Love your fate, not just bear it, not just tolerate it, love it. You lose your job? Good. It's an opportunity to find a better path. Relationship ends? Good. It is time to rebuild yourself. You get injured? Good. It is time to train your mind while your body heals. The Stoic does not wish for reality to be different. He embraces reality as it is. He takes the stones thrown at him and builds a castle. Fire feeds on obstacles. Be the fire, not the wood. Rule number 4, Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. This is not to make you depressed. It is to make you alive. Most people live as if they have forever. They waste hours on social media. They hold grudges for years. They delay their dreams. But the clock is ticking. Every second that passes is a second you will never get back. Marcus Aurelius asked himself every morning, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. If today was your last day, would you care about that petty argument? Would you fear embarrassment? No. You would live with purpose. Stop killing time before time kills you. Rule number 5, the view from above. When your problems feel huge, zoom out. Look at your city from a plane. You are a dot. Look at the Earth from space. The Earth is a dot. In the grand scheme of the universe, your big problem is nothing. It is dust. This is not to say you don't matter. It is to liberate you. Why are you so worried about your reputation? In 100 years, no one will remember your name. We are all just visitors here for a brief moment. Stop taking yourself so seriously. Do your duty and leave the rest to history. Rule number 6. We are made for each other. Stoicism is not about isolation. It is about duty. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that a man who separates himself from others is like a cancer cell in the body. You have a purpose. You have a duty to your family, your community, your humanity. Strength is not just for you. Strength is to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Be strong, so you can be useful. The path of the Stoic is not easy. The world wants you weak. It wants you distracted. It wants you obedient. But you have chosen a different path. You have chosen discipline over comfort, truth over illusion, power over slavery. Start today, not tomorrow. Today, control what you can, accept what you cannot, and never, ever surrender your peace of mind. If you are ready to walk this path with us, subscribe to the Stoic Pulse. Turn on the notifications. We are just getting started. Stay strong.